guys, what's up? So, I'm actually really excited today. I just filmed my everyday makeup tutorial for the look that you guys always ask me to do this tutorial on. I pretty much wear it in all of my videos, and it includes the famous lip liner that you guys seem to love. So, I filmed this for you guys. I'm not a professional beauty guru. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, so I hope this is good enough and it helps some of you. And I'm going to show you guys what I look like without any makeup, so get prepared and let's get into it. So to start off my face, I use Maybelline Baby Skin. It's a primer, and I just dot it. I just dot the primer on my face. Rub it in. So after I put the primer on, you gotta let it dry for a couple minutes because then your foundation will go on really gross, so you let it dry for a second. Okay, so after your primer, it has now dried. Now we're gonna go to the foundation. And for foundations, I like to mix two of them. I use Maybelline Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I'll just dot it. This is the color Shell Beige, but it's definitely too dark for me right now, but that's okay because I don't really have pale foundation, so you just dot this all over your face because that's what you do with makeup. Honestly, I like the Pro Matte way more than the True Match Lumi foundation because, I don't know, the True Match Lumi just makes me so oily throughout the day, but it is kind of a nice luminous look, at least in the beginning. So, and I'm going to take my Real Techniques face brush and I'm gonna blend it out. Bring it down to your neck a little bit. I look crazy now. And then I take the Pixi Under Eye Brightener Concealer, I think in the color, yeah, Brightening Peach, and I will put that under my eye. And I use this little e.l.f. stippling brush. I really don't know. I don't know what the brushes are. I just buy cheap brushes because who has time to spend money on brushes? Not me, at least. So I'm gonna brighten up my eye area, and it might look bright to you on camera. I have no idea. It might not look like I need it, but trust me. And I take it all around my eye because the crease, the corner of my eye right here is really dark in person. My eyes are just really dark because I have that Italian dark under eye circles, but yeah, so I'm just gonna brighten both eyes. And since it's a really bright peachy color and it doesn't look natural or anything like that, then I'm gonna take this more natural color so that it blends in with my foundation more. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the color 10 Light. And I don't put it too far in a V or anything because I still highlight. I use highlight, so just kind of dab that under my eyes, put it up here, and we are going to blend that out. Sorry that I don't use a different brush for different things. I literally use the same brush for everything, so it's fine. So all the base of the face is done, and then from here I start my highlighting and contour. I use Nyx Wonder Stick, and I got it at Ulta, but I've seen it at Target, and you can get it anywhere that they sell Nyx pretty much. So I'm going to contour my cheekbones. My jawline contour is very important to me. This is literally the most important step because I cannot stand my chubby cheeks. I can't stand them. So I try to define my jaw because my face shape is circle. Also, I'm a fan of contouring my nose. So then I take this brush, and it's just an e.l.f. blending brush, blush brush, I don't know. And I'm gonna blend that out. This is my cream contour, but I'm going to go over it with a powder contour. Because you gotta have that extra contour. Okay, so my cream contour is done. Then I will do a little bit of highlight. Just right under my eyes like that. Can you even see that? You literally can't see, but you guys, this is why I don't make beauty videos. I'm sorry that you can't see. At least I'm attempting to show you. So basically, I'm going to put it on the center of my forehead right there. I'm going to put it down the bridge of my nose, up the sides of my cheeks, and a little bit on my chin. Okay? And I'll put a little up here too. I put a little right above my lip. I'm going to use the same stippling brush, because I use the stippling brush for all like the light colors around my eyes. Like I'll use it for my highlight, my concealer, anything that's brightening I use this for, so I feel like it works. So now I am highlighted, and then we are going to powder this because we have to set it. I'm going to take my Makeup Forever HD powder, compressed powder, whatever. I'm going to use this Eco Tools brush and get some powder on it. There's literally nothing left. Can you see that? Yeah. So I'm going to get a little powder on it, and I'm going to powder the areas that are not contoured. So I'm going to powder my chin and the T-zone. You want to make sure that you powder the T-zone because that's like the area that's going to get the most oily. So your nose, your forehead, right where you put that highlight, you're going to want to powder that. I'm not powdering anywhere that I contoured. Okay? You're going to do it on this side. I don't know if I missed anything. Just want to make sure that it's not going to turn into a shiny, greasy ball of disgusting. And then I'm going to take a little e.l.f. brush and I'm going to set my under eye concealer with the Makeup Forever HD foundation. Now we are going to contour with powder. I use Bare Minerals Faux Tan. It's a loose powder bronzer. And all you do is there's a little bit in the cap. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit in the cap, so you just take whatever was in the cap. Sometimes I add a little bit more if it looks a little dull in there. And then I take my Bare Minerals bronzing brush and I just swirl it in here. You're just supposed to swirl and tap. Swirl and tap. You're going to go over the places that you cream contoured, but I'm also going to take it up to my forehead because I didn't cream contour my forehead. And then, of course, define the nose as well. Are you guys learning anything? I don't know. This is MAC blush in the color Melba, my fave. And I'll go in a downward motion while sucking in my cheeks, and I just want to put it basically on top, kind of on top of where I put the contour on my cheekbone. Now to set the highlight, I'm going to use Physicians Formula Shimmer Strips, and I use like the goldy shades. You see that at all? I don't know how anything is showing up on camera, so I'm sorry. Do my nose, forehead, and this is just a little bit. You don't want to pack on the highlight. And on top of my lip. Here is the eyebrow portion of the video. I use Anastasia Brow Pomade in the color Soft Brown, and I use the Anastasia brow brush too. So you're going to brush out your eyebrows. So I'm going to start right here. I'm not going to start at the front. I'm going to start right here, okay? Okay, and you're going to follow the natural arch. So basically I'm just following under my eyebrow. So that is where I'm starting to fill. And then you can start to kind of take it to the front, but you got to be really light with the front. If you're going to want to give that feathered effect, you're going to want to make sure that you're not heavy-handed in the front. And then you're going to start at the same point that we did right here, and you're going to go and you're going to define the top. Okay, now we're going to fill in the part that's supposed to be darker, which is the end of your eyebrow, so this area, not the front. We saved the front for last. Okay, so it's coming along, right? Alright, so, and then you can just kind of like tame it. Alright, so now take the excess, and then you're going to want to flick up in the front. And you're just going to want to flick up like this. And you're going to turn your brush so that the thicker angle is towards the bottom and the thinner angle is towards the top. And then you can just kind of define more, just flicking really. You're not like filling it in or anything. If you keep it like standing straight up, the angle of this, that's when you'll get a better like realistic hair type look for your eyebrows, okay? That's what it looks like regularly. It looks so weird compared to this one. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that to this eyebrow. It's the same exact process, and I will be back. Now we are going to do eyeshadow, and I have like a Target crease brush. We're going to take MAC eyeshadow for our crease. It's in the color Texture. I think that's the color. I don't know. But it's just like a matte brown. It's kind of like a warm brown. And you're going to want to put that in your crease. So now that my crease is defined, we're going to take this Maybelline palette. I think it's Maybelline. I think this is a Maybelline palette, and it's in Sunlit Bronze. I'm going to take like the red bronzy tint, and I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm just going to swipe it over my lid. There's no rhyme or reason to this, so we're just swiping it over the lid, you guys. Man, I'm so not cut out to be a beauty guru. And then I'll use the lightest cream color in there, and I'll just put it right over my brow bone. You always want to highlight your brow bone. It kind of makes your eyebrows stand out a little bit more and makes them look all good and fancy. Let's do our cat eyes. And all I do for this is I take the NYC Hot Definition eyeliner, and I just start from the ends. I gotta use my mirror. Just gonna draw a line. And I'm going to connect it. So I just drew it like a line, okay? And then you're going to connect it, and you're just going to drag it. Okay? And that looks really crazy right now. But basically, I just connected those lines. This is the worst eyeliner ever. And then I don't take my eyeliner all the way into my eye. I feel like it closes it off, so I just kind of take it halfway. And of course, the closer it is to your eye, the thinner you want it, and you want it thicker the farther your eye goes out. So you kind of have, why is it so messed up? This part is like optional and you don't have to do it, but I take e.l.f. eyeliner, liquid eyeliner, literally $1, and I'll fill it in. It's like a lot more black than the one that I just used, but the one that I just used is better at defining because this is so flimsy that like you'll just get a freaking like circle or like a square at the end. So what I'm saying is this is not very precise, so I just use it to fill in. Okay, and now we're gonna take Revlon Colorstay eyeliner in the darkest black color, and we're going to line the top part, so under right here. So we're going to line the upper waterline and lower waterline, okay? This just makes your eyes pop a little bit more. But it looked pretty creepy watching me do that, right? Little down here. You only want to take it like halfway. I don't take any eyeliner like all the way in. I never do. I feel like it opens my eyes when it's not taken all the way in. Then we're going to take L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and we are going to plump up the lashes. I do not use false lashes, but I've kind of wanted to start using them again, but I don't really need it with this mascara. I totally recommend it. It's amazing. Okay, we'll put a tiny bit on our lower lashes. So the last step and my favorite step is my lip liner. So what I wear on my lips. So you want to make sure that you get all the makeup off of your lips. You can use a Q-tip, a tissue, paper towel, a cotton ball, anything. Just get all of it off. So lick your lips. And make sure that there's nothing on there, okay? And then we're going to use my Bare Minerals lip liner in the color Thrilled. You're just going to want to follow the shape of your lip. I start at like the bottom center of my bottom lip. Okay, and with the top lip, I kind of like where your lips go into a V shape, I kind of just go over that. Just makes your lips look a little bit thicker and fuller if you kind of like create a line in between there, like this. Like this. That. And then from there, I go out. So that is everything I use. I showed you all the products. If I left anything out, I will make sure to leave them in the description down below. But that's how I do my makeup. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I'd recommend all the products. I've been using them forever. They are my tried and trues. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe. I upload videos every Monday and Friday. Also follow me on my social media accounts. The links are down below. And give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, or if it helped you out, or if you're excited to finally see this video. And I will see your lovely, beautiful faces in my next video. Bye guys!